Hello there guys, and welcome back to YouTube FC here on FIFA 17. Now I have some bad news before we start, for you guys that is. We are advancing the series and we are simming games. We have simmed up to this point, which is the last 16 of the Champions League. Second leg against Ajax. We drew 1-1 in the first leg in Amsterdam. And now we come back to the YouTube arena to take them on again. The reason why I want to advance the series forward is because it's almost January and I'm still in my first two series on YouTube for FIFA 17. So I want to do something else, and YouTube FC, you know, it doesn't have the legs because players are going to start to leave the club, which completely ruins the series. So it's only going to be a two-season thing. We're going to concentrate on winning the Champions League this season and ending on a high. That starts today against Amsterdam of Ajax. Against Ajax of Amsterdam. Here we are then at the YouTube arena. A big night for us in Europe. A 1-1 draw from the first leg, which means we do have an away goal. So even a 0-0 here would see us go through. We can't afford to really concede the first goal because that would really make things a little bit too tight and interesting for the Dutch side. There's Ash Rodriguez. Good ball out wide to him. Cuts inside nicely there, Ash. And plays a pass into Jazza. Could be a chance here for Jazza, and he fires it over the top. Rodriguez has a throw in here and he can find Jason Madden with it. Now into Shane. And Shane hits it, goes across goal and ripples to the top of the net. Didn't quite get down quick enough for Shane. Decent effort from the centre mid though. It's DGH for us. Find Jason Madden. Ash Rodriguez early ball into Jazza. Now here's Adidas. Feet from him to beat the man, and now still Adidas coming through. Great feed from Adidas. Big chance this for us, and Adidas cannot find the target. Another chance going wide of the post for us. This time from Adidas. We expect to at least work the goalkeeper. Ash Rodriguez is throwing. Jason Mann flicks it round, and Gadai has cut that one out. Here's Kasper Dolberg. That's a very good tackle from Chaos Games high with the pitch. Jazza into Adidas. Opens his body out well, and Adidas puts us 1-0 up. Brilliant work, and finally we hit the target and we find the back of the net. Adidas with the goal. Great work from Chaos Games closing out Kasper Dolberg. Great turn as he opens his body out there, Adidas, and slots it into the bottom corner for 1-0. Short passing is from Ajax and they're building well. St. Craven has it down in the area from PGH's tackle, and it is a penalty. Ajax can get back on level terms here. PGH brings his man down in the area. There's good passing from Ajax. He tore us apart, got into the box, and PGH's trip. It's a definite pen. Now it's Klassen against Matthew James, and Matthew James catches it. A really poor penalty, and we get away with one there. Half time, we lead by a goal to 0. Played into the box, flicked towards the goal, and Matthew James punches it over the top. Not sure of his positioning there, Matthew James, but he had to backtrack to get to that one. Ash Rodriguez wins that header. There's Jazza, Adidas. To just hold it up and waits for the run of Ash Rodriguez. It's brilliant football, and Ash Rodriguez calmly slots it into the bottom corner. And surely now we're heading through in the Champions League. 2-0 up against Ajax. They need 2 goals in the last 20 minutes of this game now. Is that going to be enough for us? Brilliant football. Adidas into Ash Rodriguez. Lovely little finish. Last few minutes of this game. Deeks on the ball for Ajax. He can go in a good eye. They're going to room on the edge of the area. Strikes it well, and Matthew James. It's a fantastic save. Just punched that one around the post. With a long range effort from the midfielder. Our corner very late in this game. Silerson is up for this one. All gets played into the boxes towards Silerson on the way. Gamer heads it down. A mistake by Van Beek. And Adidas has a free one on goal, but the final whistle goes. And we are through in the Champions League. We win here by 2-0. Brilliant performance from us today. Did our job. We'll take that one every day of the week. Game number 2 then, we're going to take on PSG in the next round of the Champions League. Howard is now 83 rated, Shamalama's up to 82 rated, Bally Boss 81 rated. Our players are finally growing in some real talents. Hopefully that means that we can get a very good result at home, back in the YouTube arena against PSG. This is the first leg. Here we go then, boys. PSG get us kicked off. A very tough game for us today against very tough opponents. Let's hope for a decent result in this home leg. Bowie Boss for us. Into Salter, who flick it back for Bowie Boss. Good work this from us down the right hand side. First chance of the game for Bowie Boss, and he hits the side netting with the strike. Cavani into Ben Arthur, cut out by Shamalama. There's Zombie Hunter into Shamalama lad. First touch out of his feet was decent. He keeps it in play and can find a ball into Drubo. David Luiz is back there with Drubo. Turns inside him and still Drubo. Big chance. Goal. Lovely individual bit of play there from Drubo. And he makes it 1-0. We have the lead in the Champions League yet again. This is a brilliant, brilliant bit of play. Down the left hand side for us. Finished by Drubo. Look at this work. David Luiz was over there. Turns inside him. Uses his body to spin inside. And finishes into the bottom corner of the near post. Half-time whistle goes. In a half, the PSG have dominated possession, but we lead by a goal to 0 and really only had the 2 chances of the half. PSG didn't really create anything. It kept the ball well in the middle of the park, but never really went forward with it. He was chasing shadows for a lot of the half, but we do have a precious lead going into the break. There's Marco Verratti for PSG. Fresh off the bench, and his ball will find Hattie and Ben Arthur. Turski's over there putting the pressure on him. Here's Javier Pastore. It's inside too easily. Or knock though, has found a way through to Di Maria, and Verratti levels the score. Off the bench on the score sheet. The pass just somehow gets through here. I thought he was going to nick it with Shama, but unfortunately the ball finds its way through into the back of the net. And it's an away goal for the French side. There's Kurzawa down the left hand side for PSG. Cross comes in, AGM in there, but Tursky I think got something on it. Howard can just touch this down for Bowie Boss. Kurzawa we know went forward. He's now going to work back here, Kurzawa. Bowie Boss cuts inside and can find Howard. Howard looks to slip it, can't get it through though. Wins it back in there. Salter now has it. Just keep possession here. Decent from us. Chopper Stanley. And have that back, you know. Well then, Chopper. Hit that one, Chopper Stanley. Ref will take that free kick. We do get a free kick on the edge of the area. Central. Good position this to get it up and over the top of the wall. Change for PSG as Pastore goes off for Lucas, the winger. Salt HD stood over this one. Do we have anyone who can take a free kick in the side? Literally nobody. Okay, we do. It's Chopper Stanley on 80. Left-footed Chopper. Can he get this one up and over the wall? 24th minute of the game. Here's Chopper Stanley. It's brilliant from Chopper Stanley. What an unbelievable free kick. 72nd minute, we retake the lead. Chopper won the free kick. And he spins this one into the top corner. That is beautiful. Zombie Hunter read that well and nicked it. Now Drubo pushes it over the top of Kurzawa. Bowie Boss inside to Salter. Back to Bowie Boss. Back into Salter. Good move this from us. Salter saved by Kevin Trapp. And Howard turns it in on the rebound. And we have a cushion. 2 quick goals from us in the space of 5 minutes. And we have a 3-1 lead in the Champions League. By Chopper Stanley just to put the pressure on Di Maria. Twisting and turning. When he find a pass, he just go out wide into Aurier, but Chamalama stops him. Chopper Stanley stops Glazman Tweedy. Howard turns it in for Salter, and look at the room here. Oh, PSG throwing this game away in the first leg. It's Salt HD. He's put it wide. Oh my god, I thought he'd scored. What a chance. Hopefully we don't live to regret this miss. Full-time whistle goes. We have a 3-1 lead. It could have been a 4-1 lead. It looks like it might be good enough. We take that back to France for the second leg. Game number 3 then will be the return leg in France. Team number 3 will take it on. 2 60 rated players now in this side. Bobster and Jack Black, the 2 oldest members of the side, are now deteriorating. Bobster at 64. Definitely good enough to do the business against David Luiz though.
Shots fired! Shots fired!
Parc des Princes is the stage. Semi-finals is the aim. 3-1 from the first leg. Should be comfortable enough here in France to see out this result and put us one step closer to the final. Gamer stops Ben Arthur. Pass goes into Adam Barnes. And Lewis Robson can slide this for Adam Barnes. Lovely football. Barnes is moving down the right hand side, was good. Gets inside David Luiz, and it's going to be Maxwell who takes over the move. Matuidi's there, and it can't be tapped in by Bobster. Big chance for us. Maxwell's throwing, goes into Barnesy. Cross is blocked. Maxwell gets up, wins it. Barnesy, it's touched. Robson lays it off for Bobster. Strikes blocked, and will find its way through to Kevin Trapp. Half time as we go. We have done the job so far. 0-0 at the break. Throwing for PSG, but Arthur to take this one. Too easy to read that, and Crazy Gothbite can't quite win it back for us. Krikauak was back in there. Here's Aurier. All worked into Krikauak, and now Ben Arthur with a room in front of him finds Cavani and Pastore in the box, and it's a good block by Benzi to stop the shot, but it will be a corner for PSG. I think Di Maria was able to take it. It's going to be a change though for PSG before the corner kick. Verratti is now on, and he did come on in the first game. Jack Black got back there to head it in front of Matthew James. Matuidi brings it down. Back into Di Maria. Deflection on that one. Just come off Benzi. Oh, sorry, Bonzi. And it will be another corner for PSG. Again, Di Maria were able to take this one. This time ball on the front post. Cavani was there. I think it's here. Bonzi again as Matty Bolton chases out the loose ball and wins it and can give it to Lewis Robson. Breakaway on here. Robson. Bobster turns, just took too long on it. It'll go out for a throw-in. Long way out, it's going to be delivered. No, it's not. It's going to go short to Marco Verratti. His ball goes forward. Jack Black and David Luiz scores. Capitalising on a slight mistake defensively. And with 12 minutes to go, this has taken a turn for the worse. Another goal for PSG now would see them win the game. Lewis Robson pokes this one back for Crazy Gothbite. PSG going to throw men forward, so we might be able to get a ball in towards Bobster. Free in the middle and scores! Surely now Bobster has won the game for us. And he surely puts us into the semi-final. I said he was good enough to do the job against David Luiz. Look who left him in the box. It was David Luiz. And Bobster pokes home from close range. Now they need to score twice more, PSG, just to take it to extra time. What a moment for Bobster. Thiago Silva now forward. He's going to find a way through to Ben Arthur, blocked by Luigi Gamer. Verratti. Lucas off the bar. PSG almost getting back in the game. Thiago Silva. Will find its way through to Lucas Moore, and Lucas has scored, and PSG are one goal away from taking it to extra time. 90 minutes on the clock. The game is not over yet. Clear the ball, Matthew James. He goes long for Bobster. Header goes into Lewis Robson. Free kick ref. Full time whistle goes. And we are through to the semi-finals of the Champions League. It was very, very close towards the end. But we have done enough on the day. It's Bobster's goal that sees us through. That is going to do it for this episode, boys. Join me next time for the semi-finals and hopefully the final of the Champions League. Thank you for watching. I'll see you in the next one very soon.